Hello, on the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon TCG card openings. Today, well, not all today because that take forever, but today we're gonna start with this. This is the box for the Evolving Skies trading. It has what does it say? It has over 200 cards in it, which means that there's at least 20 packs in here. And it says over 20, so it's probably more than 20. So we're gonna open this up. If you remember, maybe it was a year ago. It's really hard to remember. But I actually did a similar opening, but it was Chilling Reign, which nabbed me a lot of good cards. I'm not going to complain about that. But this is the same thing as just Evolving Skies. Stop, guys. Sorry about that. Every time I start to record, everyone always just starts messaging me, and I ain't got time for that shit right at the moment. So they're going to have to deal with it. Pretty mean for me to say, but I do maybe an hour of recording a day. Not today, because I was actually doing something. But I mean, I'm at least awake for at least over 12 hours. They could at least take the 1 hour, and not try to get hold of me. Anyway, so I'm gonna open this up. So I'm just gonna double check how many packs are here. I'm pretty sure there's 20. So I'm gonna check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 packs at one side, which means there's 34 packs in total. So. Okay, so I'm going to open these. I'm pretty sure I did this last time. We're going to open these in bursts of 4. I also have a bunch of more cards that I got. So every Saturday, Sunday, not yesterday, starting today, every Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday, as long as I can have the time to do it, I will be opening more cards. Put this down here. Don't need that at the moment. So I have opened very few Evolving Skies, I think, on this channel. Maybe 10 packs, which, considering how big the collection is, really is not a lot of cards. So we're going to start with the first Evolving Skies with the Rayquaza on it. Rayquaza. I called it Rayquaza as a kid, but Rayquaza is supposed to be the right name for it. I don't know. And rightly, I don't care. It just sounds weird when one person pronounces it one way and I try to pronounce it the other way. So, hang on. Of course, I didn't open the pack enough. I need to just slide it out. There's the code. Remind people I don't give away codes on my channel. I know a lot of people end the video right there because they want free codes, but that's not how always the world works. So we start with the basic Bergmite, HP 70, Water. Tackle 10, Spinning Attack 20. Basic Nickit, HP 70, Dark. Tail Whap 30. Basic Carnivena, HP 50, Water. Ram 10, Razorfin 20. Basic Emolga, HP 70, Electric. Thundershock 30. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active element is now paralyzed. Basic Slackoth, HP 70, Carless, Single Strike. Sneak and Slack 30. This Pokemon is now asleep. Reserve Health for the pack. Stage 2 Lombre, HP 90, Water. Water Splash 50. Ooh. Stage 2 Milotic, HP 120, Water Set. Oh, excuse me. Water Rapid Strike. Ability Dewguard. Whenever your opponent plays a support card from their hand, hold up. Prevent all effects done of that card done to you or hold up. Gotta be tired. Whenever your opponent plays a support card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to you and or your hand. Okay, so it just negates all the effects of negative effects of a supporter card. Double Smash 70 times. Flip 3 coins. Attack the same damage for each head. So anywhere from 0 to 210. That's quite a lot. Basic Steel Energy. We have Stage 2 Fletchinder. HP 80. Carless. Quick Attack 20 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage for a total from anywhere from 20 to 40 damage. Trainers Stadium Shopping Center. Once your engaged player's turn, that player may put a Pokemon tool card attached to one of the Pokemon into their hand. And last, we have the Stage 2 Lantern, HP 120 Electric. Lightning being 40. During your opponent's next turn, if the Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips coin. If Tails of the attack does not happen. Electro Ball, 160. I actually like that card to be put in my Electric deck because that's a nice effect. So the best card we got out of that was obviously the Reverse Hollow Lombre, followed by Milotic. Another look at the Lombre before I put it back in its pack. Oh, come on. as much trouble as getting it out as it did getting it back in as it did getting it out in the first place. Next, we have the Evolving Skies with someone help me figure this out. Is it Slevion or Selvion? Because I've always get confused how you actually pronounce his/her name. Because yes, it does look girly, but it's actually a fair amount for a male or a female. That Pokemon. I always call it Slevion. That's what I always called it. I don't know what everyone else calls it, but let me go with what you guys call it because I'm actually kind of curious. Because like I said, I never watched any of the anime after Gen 5, so I don't really know how they pronounce it without actually looking it up. There's the code. We have Basic Tentacool, HP 60, Water, Gentle Slap, 30. Basic Pumpkaboo, HP 60, Psychic, Pumpkin Pit. We play this Pokemon on your hand onto your bench. During your turn, you may discard a stadium in play. Sorry, I couldn't read that very well. Stampede, 20. Basic Bagon, HP 70, Dragon, Gnaw, 10, Headbutt, 30. Basic Love This, HP 70, Water, Synchro Draw. Shuffle your hand in your deck and then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Water Gun, 20. Hand Refresher, not bad. Basic Steeda, HP 50, Grass, Astonish, 10. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into his or her deck. Ooh. Reverse Hollow Basic Regieleki, HP 120, Electric. Static Shock, 20. Terra Spark, 120. Discard all electric energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Set up a weakness or resistance for bench Pokemon. Stage 2 Lilligant, HP 100, Grass, Dizzling Flower, 70. Pokemon, if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. We have the basic Psychic Energy. Stage 2 Flaffy, HP 90, Electric. Dynamaster. Once during your turn, you may attach an electric energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Electro Ball, 50. Train your item Single Strike Skull Fang Dragon. The Single Strike Pokemon this card is attached to can use the attack on this card, but you still need the necessary amount of energy to use this attack. Super Strong / 300. Discard all energy from this Pokemon. And finally, we have the Stage 2 Ursaring, HP 140, Carless. / 40, Whapped Down, 110. Okay, so the best card we got out of that was actually the Reverse Hollow, and the Regieleki could actually be very useful. Could be hard to say sometimes, but I think it could be useful. Considering Static Shock does 20, that means you need a minimum in order to use it, and then if you do Terra Spark, you basically just, oh yeah, so it's not optional, you actually have to discard all the energy, maybe it's not as good as I thought it was. Come on. Next, we have the Evolving Skies with the Dynamax or Gigamax. Sure, because I remember what the name of it is so clearly. Not that. What the heck is it called? Duraloyan or something like that. It's really hard to remember. I keep thinking Drew Idagon, but that's a Generation 5 Pokemon, and that's not anywhere near close to Gen 8. So it doesn't look like him. Come on. Hang on. I have to open up one of the sides here in order to get it out. Assuming I can, because my fingers do not like me, and for some reason these packs can be tough as all hell. There we go. There's the code. We have the basic Slack Off again, which I'm not going to read next very watch. Basic Flabebe, HP 40, Psychic, Rapid Strike. Hypnotic Gaze, your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. Carnivena again. Basic Dweeble, HP 60, Grass. Ram 10, Sharp Claws 10 plus. Pokemon if has that does 30 more damage. That does anywhere from 1 to 10 to 40 damage. We have the basic Mareep, HP 60, Electric. Rear Kick 10, Electro Ball 30. There's a Reverse Hollow for the pack. Stage 2 Ribombee. Boombi. I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. HP 70 Psychic. Tricky Steps 30. You may move an energy from your opponent's Pokemon to one of their bench Pokemon. That could be useful. We have Stage 3 Stoutland. HP 160 Carless. Ability Intimidating Fang. As long as Pokemon is in your active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon attack do 30 less damage. 30 less damage before apply weakness or resistance. Knock away 120 plus. If Pokemon is hesitant, there's 100 more damage for a whopping total of 220. Basic Fighting Energy. We have Stage 2 Swoobat. HP 90 Psychic. Synchro Wooford 30 plus. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, that does 80 more damage for anywhere from 30 to 120. 110, my bad. Trainer Item Digging Gloves. Attacks this Pokemon, this card attached with 30 more damage to your opponent's active fighting Pokemon before applying weakness or resistance. Then we have the Trainer Stadium Story Mountains. Once or each player from that tier may search their deck for a basic electric or a basic dragon Pokemon and put it on their bench, then that player shuffles their deck. So this deck these cards are really dragon friendly. There's other cards that are in here too, but just that one card by itself seems pretty dragon friendly. And there's the Ribombi again, or however you pronounce it, before I put it back in its pack. So far we haven't got anything that great, but we might change our look around with the last pack. Someone asked me this before. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before, but I'm going to read the anyway. The reason I'm not actually putting them back in their packs because I actually have an app that I use for my phone that keeps track of my cards, and it's just easier to keep them in a pack and be like, oh, I have to go searching for each one. I can just look up Involving Skies and basically just tap each one that I got in my possession. Easier that way. All right. This one has Umbreon on it. Let's see if we can get Umbreon's going to be good to us. Come on. There's the code. We start with the basic Gossifleur, HP 50, Grass, Blot 10. He'll 10 damage for his Pokemon. These cards seem different. Maybe it's a good sign. It just feels different on the top and the bottom. Love Disc again. Basic Fletchling, HP 40, Carless, Tailwind Draw. Draw a card if you go second and it's your first turn, draw 3 more cards. Surprise attack 30. Flip a coin if Tails' attack does nothing. Basic Chinchou, HP 60 or 70, Electro Ball 10. Basic Petalil, HP 60, Grass, Seed Bomb 20. Oh, I've actually seen this card used a bunch of times. Trainer Item Lucky Ice Pop. He'll 20 damage for your active Pokemon. Once you use this card, you may flip a coin. If heads, put it back in your hand. Otherwise, tails, put it in your discard pile. Which means that if you get lucky enough with the coin flips, you can keep healing your Pokemon over and over and over again. It's a very strong card. That's what I was hoping to see. I thought one felt different. We have the Golurk V, HP 220, Psychic Single Strike. Mega Punch. Wow. 80. Rewind Beam, 180. Your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon. They evolve and put the highest stage evolution card in your opponent's hand. That's actually pretty nasty, but I could see where that could actually be a negative thing. There is the basic Fire Energy. We have Ursaring again. We have Stage 2 Crustle, HP 130, Grass. X's are 30 plus. Pokemon has the attack does 60 more damage for a grand total of 90. Hammer in, 130. Finally, we have the Trainer Item Rescue Carrier. Put 2 base Pokemon with 90 or less HP from your discard pile into your hand. Okay, so we got obviously the Lucky Pop is a Rosed card, and so is the Golurk. So let me see, do I have any more things left? Looks like I do. Hang on. I'm not very organized here. Down to 3. Now I have down to 2 because I'm putting this Golurk in it. And in we go. Perfect. Here, we'll look at that before I put it away. Alright, everyone. Not the best I've opened, but it's not the worst I've opened either. We got pretty good cards. Tell you by the end of this, I'm going to have all the damn cards in the damn thing again, but whatever. There's going to be so many cards that I'm going to be able to basically make like 9 different decks with the same cards in them. just because of the sheer amount of Pokemon you can use. Interesting fact too in Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm not sure about Magic, but I think it's 3 there too. You can only have 3 of the same cards. In Pokemon TCG, you can actually have 4 of the same cards, which is actually kind of weird, but I don't know why, but whatever. So there's the gold work. Put this back down here. Alright, everyone, that's going to do it for this video. I thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.